We all want to see change. Life change now, life changed for future generations. But simply wanting something is not enough. Creating a better world involves knowing the right processes and tools to bring about the creation of our new reality. Community organizing has been one way we've achieved the change we have sought after. And at the University of Minnesota, students from all walks of life have come together to learn the principles of organizing in order to create a real impact within our society.
The class is very energetic because of the diversity of the students. We have graduate students, undergraduate students, very culturally diverse, age diversity. And what that brings to a classroom, especially a classroom the way I run it, which is engaging students, it's a powerful tool that everybody is a teacher and learner in this classroom.
A lot of times, the university is such a big place, and you think that there isn't someone else that shares the same interests as you. So with such a class, you're able to find other people that might not look like you, that also have the same interest of helping people.
It was a really unique space that I've ever experienced in the university in terms of having students who were Somali, students who were non-traditional students who had come back to get their masters, students who were undergrads, so folks who were coming from a variety of different backgrounds and were at a variety of different places in their lives, in this one learning opportunity. This class is an excellent opportunity to learn about community organizing. I think it's one of those ideas that's out there in society, and not a lot of people have firsthand experience with it.
It's not going to be some boring material that, history says this and that. It's going to be things, it's going to be facts that you need to apply to your life, especially if you're trying to make a difference.
This is a class where students are going to deal with what I call demons, fears that prevent them from being who they are supposed to become.
For me, has been so powerful. It shows you, like in typical things, it shows you how to handle situations without overreacting. Adversity, most important with this class, you take adversity and you dream with it. At the same time, you gain power. You don't let the adversity conquer you. Just dream.
One of the things that I found helpful about the class was learning about the concept of one-to-ones, using meetings as an opportunity to learn about someone else's self-interest and find out where your interests might align.
Now, when dealing with the one-to-one, a one-to-one is when you take time, a block set of time, and you go sit down with someone, and what you do with this person is you sit and you find out what makes this person tick. When I say tick, what fires this person up? What gets on their nerves? What bothers them? At the same time, you find out what they're passionate about. What do they really care about? What are their desires?
And I actually had an opportunity to use the skills that I learned about one-to-ones in the class in a project that I was working on for my internship this summer. I had an opportunity to meet with folks who were in leadership of various foundations, various political leaders, and that process would have certainly intimidated me before I took the class, but I understood that what my self-interest was in those meetings, and knew that I was digging for theirs.
This class really teaches you to go out for what you believe in, and if you see something that you want to change, to be part of that change and not to just sit around and complain, and to realize that politics and changing things, you don't really have to be a politician, you can be anybody. So it teaches you to be responsible and to take responsibility for the things that you wish to see changed within your community.
Well, I think that people in our generation are hungry for change and are foolish enough to think that we can bring it about. And so I think that this class is an excellent way to pick up tools, to pick up skills that are needed to affect the kind of change that we want to see in society. I think we have, in many ways, a very optimistic generation, and in many ways, a very idealistic generation. And this class is all about tapping into that energy.
Civil engagement is just allowing you to think. It's allowing you to gain at the same time. It opens up a market where, okay, so now that I have these powers and these tools, man, what can I do? I can do anything I want to do because I'm equipped.